All right, YouTube, back with another video. Now we're going to be talking about expeditions. Myself, I am now on the last day, or I finished the last stage. So we're just going to go through everything, what I did, how to do it, if I think it's worth it. I do think it's worth it. I think it's crazy strong, but we're just going to go through everything that you need. Stage 1, super easy. Nothing special here. Second stage is probably where people could get stuck. It's the cooling fans, and they spawn. I'm going to show it now to you guys. Hopefully we don't die. The cooling fans, they spawn in these looking things. Alright. This is how it looks when it's unopened. This is how it looks when it's open. Right now, I'm standing in Dam, right next to the evac. There's a little room right next to the evac you can go into. This room right here on the map. Breach all of this. Let's see if I get one here. Come on, just give me one. For the video. For the video. We didn't get it. Unlucky. But they spawn in this. I would recommend these are also in the tower in Dam. I would recommend go there instead to get them because it's a red area. It's just higher to get them on the second floor. But otherwise, you can go here. So after you are done with the cooling fans, we're now going into the next stage. We're going into stage 3. Light bulbs is something people could get stuck on. Even the Exodus, even the sensors. The sensors also drops from the breaching we just did. So they come from both of them. They're super easy to get. The bulb, I would recommend just follow my money guide that I made. It's in the lockers, also in the tower. Same for the Exodus, also drops in the lockers in the towers. We're going into stage 4. Humidifier, also in the lockers in the towers. The magnetic, also in the lockers in the tower. Advanced electronic components, they also drop in the tower. There's a little bag that can spawn that they drop. They're not hard to get at all. At this point, you will have it. And Leaper, straightforward, just kill Leapers for this. Stage 5 is where it becomes really hard for probably majority of the people. This is the stage that's going to take time. Where you need to deliver in combat items for 250,000 value. What I did, it was just PvP. Whenever I kill a player, I took their weapon and I turned the weapon in here. Survival items, I just bought bandages, white bandages for money. It's around 450k if you want to buy enough 100k value. Obviously, you can loot players, their shields and their heals and stuff and sell. But that was what I did the fastest way, was just killing them and buying bandages and then putting it in here. Provisions, it's just trinkets. Just follow my money guide. It's the same, the lockers in the tower. It's a very common theme. Materials is probably one of the most annoying ones, where this you just have to give everything that you have. Just loot everything, pretty much. At this point, you can just loot everything and throw everything in here. And this is where, for most casual players, that you want to start early with this. Because you pretty much have to empty a lot of your stash to get this done. But then, after you wipe, you're going to have to refill your stash again to a certain value to get 5 skill points. We don't know the exact amount of value that you need. Because it's not in the game. I'm going to show right now how mine looks, because I am on stage 6. If I can just get the game back up. There we go. And we just surrender here. And as you can see right now, I'm level 67, I think. Yeah, 67. So we go Raider, and we go Projects. And this is how it looks when it's done. And here you can just see, at your next raid, you can download up to 5 skill points based on... My camera is in the way, but it says, and your next raider can earn up to 5 skill points based on the total value of those items. So this is where I want to tell people that maybe, oh, I'm going to start later. You shouldn't. Because doing all of this and emptying everything, as a casual player, this takes a while. And then you have to refill your stash again to get the extra 5 skill points. Because I still do recommend to wipe, as we do get XP increase. You get Scrappy, like you get more materials from Scrappy, the chicken. You get more repair, like when you repair, you get more durability, which is also massive. And you get, what's the last one, guys? What's the last one? XP, Scrappy, repair cost, and the skill points. Yeah, skill points. So I would recommend to do this. It's very strong. It's every 8th week. And especially if you kind of screwed up your first skill tree, you want to reset to get the right skill points. You have to do this, as that is the only way to reset at the moment. But yeah, I think that's it. That's like everything very straightforward. I think it's worth to do it. This is everything you need to do. You now know the locations to all the like specific items that you need that could be hard to find. But yeah, starting time basically, because you only have, after when the 8th week start, you only have 1 week to do everything. And if you don't do it in that week, it closes, and then you can't do it again until the next 8th week. So you kind of screw them for a while. So yeah, do it, chat. Do it. Peace.